Hello and karibu to Diabetes Doctor. My name is Dr. Hilda Nabiswa and I'm a physician and diabetologist by profession. What is a diabetologist? Well, it just means that I went to school and learned more about diabetes. I have a postgraduate diploma in diabetology from the University of South Wales. And the reason why I went to it is because as a physician, I have worked in various places. I have worked in Turkana, I have worked in Chogoria, and I've worked also in hospitals in Nairobi. And I have seen the diverse nature in which diabetic patients are treated in the various spaces. And I have also seen the challenges that these patients face on a day-to-day basis. And hence, Diabetes Doctor was born. I just want to introduce to you into the world of the diabetic person. How do they live? How do they eat? Which changes happen in their lives because of diabetes? Now, this is a journey we are going to go through and walk with a diabetic person and walk also with people who interact and treat diabetics on a day-to-day basis. These include surgeons who take care of diabetic wounds, who take care of other complications of diabetes. We will also introduce cardiologists. We will introduce nutritionists who can teach us what do we eat, how should a diabetic person eat, and how do we eat to prevent diabetes in our families. And also, of course, we will deal with the big topic of diabetic reversal. And this is reversing someone from the point of being diabetic to a point where they have no diabetes. And this is something that has taken the world by storm in the last 10 years or so. And there are ways in which actually as a diabetic person, you can live your life in a way that will help you to reduce the pills that you're taking as a diabetic, the amount of insulin that you take as a diabetic, and also sometimes get you off the drugs completely. And this is one of the best things that can happen to a diabetic person. The other thing we will look at is pre-diabetes. What is a pre-diabetic person? This is a person who is just about to go into diabetes. And we want to know, how can we stop this progression from happening? Did you know that every 5 seconds someone dies in the world because of diabetes? That's how bad diabetic complications can get. And that also means that in the past few minutes that I've been speaking, more than 20 people have already died from diabetic complications. That is really a tough situation to be in. And to make it worse, in Africa, it is projected that in the next 20 years, there'll be a 143% increase in diabetes. And we can do something about it. We can reduce that figure. It does not have to go that way. And that is part of the reason why Diabetes Doctor was born, so that we can come and actually teach our communities and the people around us how to live in a way that will help us not to get diabetes. And even for those who are diabetic, how to help us not get into the complications of diabetes, how to control our sugars, how to live a lifestyle that will enable us to still live a long, healthy life with diabetes. Remember, diabetes is not a death sentence. Diabetes is not a life sentence. Diabetes is a condition which you can walk with and live with for the rest of your life and still live a long and healthy, productive life. It does not have to end in dialysis. It does not have to end in a heart attack. It does not have to end in death. We can do something about diabetes. Come, let us walk this journey together. Let us talk to the nutritionists. Let us talk to the foot doctors. Let us talk to the surgeons. Let us talk to the nephrologists. Those are the kidney doctors. Let's hear from all of them and see how we can make diabetes less of a burden in our society. And for those who have relatives with diabetes, we can learn how to live with them and how to support them as they go through this journey. So let's walk together. I'm really excited to start this journey with you, and it's going to be a long and fruitful journey. You can find me on social media. My social media handles are Diabetes Doctor on Facebook. Then you can also find me on Instagram, Diabetes Doctor _KE, and Twitter, DiabetesDoc_KE. I am looking forward to walking this journey with you. Thank you so much, and let's get going. Bye.